Next, we're going to do a few vocal warm-ups, and just to show you that they can happen anywhere, we've come outside. And as a culmination of all the wonderful work that we've done on our bodies, warming up our spines, warming up our bodies, warming up our bones. Here we go. First, we're just going to throw the sound away from our bodies in a nice relaxed fashion, almost like we're just throwing it away from ourselves in every direction. Stand with your feet slightly apart, bend your knees, and we're just going to let the sound come out of ourselves by throwing it away with a wah, 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 wah. You're welcome to repeat any of these vocal exercises for as long as you need to and as long as you like. Next, we're going to feel where the sound comes out of our lower belly. This is where you want your voice to come from. You don't want to place strain on your neck and on your shoulders and on your chest by thinking that the voice actually comes from the vocal cords. Yes, it originates from here, but the sound is born in your underbelly, born up by the diaphragm and then pushed out through the vocal cords, carried on the breath and sent out into the world. Therefore, it's always very important to make sure what your intentions are, where you want your sound to land, and be specific. Be clear with what your intentions are. We're going to look at very similar to the breath of fire that we had done, look at pulling the diaphragm in, pulling the belly muscles in, and expelling the sound thereby. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see my belly. I'm going to breathe in, allow all the air to flow into your belly. Remember to keep your tailbone tucked under. Deep breath in. Ha, 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 ha. Next, we're just going to allow the sound and the noises that we make to travel upwards. We're starting at the bottom, slowly moving all the way up. But first, we're going to gather all the sound and the space surrounding us and pull it towards us on a zoom sound. Standing with your legs nice and comfortable. Bend the knees a little bit. Arms open to the side, keeping the space between the shoulders and the ears, gathering all the sound around you and pulling it towards you. Zoom. Zoom. Remember all that wonderful space in the back of your throat, filling that space with your sound. Zoom. Now that we've essentially warmed up every part of the body, you should feel free to exercise and experiment with the sound traveling from any of your body parts as we're moving through these exercises. Next, we're going to look at the chest area, and we're going to feel like we're knocking the sound out of our chest on a gentle gore. Don't hurt yourself. It's a very, very gentle. It's just to remind you that this is where you are, this is where you're at, and to feel what the muscles are feeling like. And we're just going to make a go sound. Go, 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 go. Almost like you're knocking the sound out of your chest, gently loosening it up. Go, 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 go. Remember that it might be nice to move around if you like. Move around in the space. Make the space your own. Feel familiar. Make it your own. Because the voice does spring from the vocal cords, we just want to be reminded that this is where that holy seat lies. We treat it with respect. We're kind to it. We're gentle. We don't force it. We make sure that it has the support of the breath and the body. And we're just going to warm our palms together by rubbing them quickly, quickly, quickly together. And feel your hands warming up. And then we're going to place them on the throat gently while we're making an open ah sound. Let's do it again. remember, the more you've done the work that comes before, the more you root that sound in your legs, drawing it up through the soles of your feet, through the legs. Let it swirl around in the belly, bounce through your chest, and flow through your throat, the more comfortable you will be with making the sound. Next, we're going to play with the idea of the sound bouncing through your cheeks so that we can also work with explosives. We're going to do ba, 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 ba. We're going to move the sound a little bit higher and think about the nasality of the sinuses and all the little hollows and resonators that we spoke about earlier. And we're going to do it on quite a strong nasal de sound. I add hand gestures because it allows me to visualize what the sound looks like and where the sound is going. You're welcome to find your own method and your own gestures. De, 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 de. Because we also make soft sounds, we don't always speak loudly. Sometimes it's far more important to warm up gently. The first sign of vocal fatigue is a broken voice and an inability to make soft sounds. Therefore, we've done a lot of work for the diaphragm to support everything. If you allow the diaphragm to support you, you will always be able to make these sounds loud or soft. We're just going to imagine the sound coming from our eyeballs on a gentle pain, 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 pain. Next, I want you to think about almost like a pin popping a very high sound from your forehead. And we're going to play with a noise. And finally, just to take us through the entire octave of where we start and when we end, it's always good if you're feeling a little tired to exercise on a rrr sound. It vibrates the vocal cords gently. It's always good to start low, work your way higher and higher as you start feeling comfortable. Always remember never to do anything that causes strain on either your body, your voice, or your breath. You always want to move with comfort and with ease. Also a reminder that the more you do these exercises, the easier they will become, the more confident you will feel, and the stronger you will feel. I always imagine I'm drawing little patterns around me in different colors with the sound. You should do the same. I've included some tongue twisters and some other word exercises that you can learn with your friends or by yourself or with your teacher. You are welcome to push up against a wall while you're saying those to activate your diaphragm, to train your tongue, to warm up your lips and to wake up your mouth. And these can be used for any situation, whether it is that you're going to have a difficult conversation or whether you're supposed to do an oral or a talk, or whether you're about to do a performance. Even if you're supposed to engage in a sports event of some kind and you're feeling like you're nervous, it's always just a wonderful way of reminding you of being present in your own body, always being ready, always feeling proud, and radiating yourself out there into the universe like the sun that you are.